Hello, welcome to today's video. I'm at Exeter St David's in the new Rivera Line train sim mod, and today I'll be driving this Class 150 from here at Exeter St David's to Marsh Barton, one of the newest stations in England. Okay, so we're going to depart in a few seconds. Let's just shut our doors. There we go, release our brakes. Let's get going.
Is Exeter St Thomas. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paynton.
Okay, so the development team, or no, not the development team, the sound team at Dovetail actually went to get recordings for the Class 150 at depot, so the sounds are really good for this train. And the 150 is definitely one of my favourite trains in the game. It's just, I don't know, it's something about it. Anyway, it's just really fun to drive. Yeah, we're almost at Exeter St Thomas. These stations are quite close together at the second of the line. I forgot to say, there is in-game announcements on the trains and at the stations, which are quite cool, and we're going to hear one in a sec.
We are now approaching Exeter St Thomas.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Yes, I'm just going to put a little bit of brake in.
This is Exeter St Thomas. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paynton. The next station is Marsh Barton.
Okay, there we go. Our doors are open. And we're going to drive this train for one more stop, because I don't want to just stay on one train for too long. But yeah, this train has been modelled really well, and it does look really smart in the Great Western Railway livery. Oh, we have to lock our doors now. I must sit back up. There we go. And our next station is Marsh Barton in 1.2 miles.
The next station is Marsh Barton. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paynton.
And later on in the video, I do want to have a look at the Dawlish Waterfront place, because the developers have put a lot of effort into it, and it does look quite good. Okay, we're almost at Marsh Barton, so I'm just going to put some brake in. There we go.
We are now approaching Marsh Barton.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
And here is Marsh Barton. Okay, I might have braked a little bit early, but... Okay, there.
This is Marsh Barton. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paynton. The next station is Starcross.
So yes, this interior is very nice. And toilet. But they haven't added toilets, like the interior of the toilets yet, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, Marsh Barton Station does look really nice. So now I'm gonna go and maybe drive up the Morristown Line, and let's see how that is. Okay, so now we're in the Morristown Line with this arrow-free train. Now, this train is really old, and it is really nice. Actually, this is one of my favorite trains to drive along this route. And we're at Summit Station right now, and we're only going to drive this train one more stop, so I want to have time to look at other places in this game. Okay, we're going to shut our doors now. The decent brakes. Now, this train actually has no reverser direction thingy. It's all in this handle here, so let's just put our train into forward and go. And this train's acceleration is really good. And our next station is Short Hills. So I'm definitely a fan of the arrow-freeze interior. It's just the windows are quite small on this train. It's quite strange. Okay, we're almost at Short Hills, just over a mile away, and it looks like we're on time, which is good. But yes, the Morristown Line has to be probably my favorite American route in the game. Because before this, it was the San Bernardino line. Or no, it wasn't. It was the Harlem line. But I feel like this route is really diverse. You can drive locomotives, you can drive commuter train, things like these. It's just a really good route. And there's a lot of variety in services, which is quite good.
Short Hills. When leaving the train, please watch the gap.
Then we're at Short Hills now. Been a bit too much break. Whoops. There. Okay. Okay, we might have overshot a little there. Yeah, our overshoot isn't that bad. Yes, this is the Arrow 3 train for New Jersey Transit, I believe. Yeah, this has got to be my favourite train on the Morristown. But I'm not too fussed about the Leipzig to Dresden route, because it's just an extension of an older route. So it feels like, I don't know, it just doesn't matter too much to that route. But it's good that they extended it, I guess. But we're going to move on to the Birmingham Cross City line, because I want to run the Class 220 down it from Birmingham New Street. Okay, so I was going to drive for 220 on the Birmingham Cross City line, but I've got this red light that won't change. So we're just going to move to the next part of the video, which is the Dawlish Waterfront on the Rivera Line. Okay, so I've just spawned in at Dawlish, so we're just going to head over the bridge. And we're just going to have a look at this, what's it, a waterfront, because it looks really nice and the developers have put a lot of effort into it. So let's just have a quick look. Oh, look, they've added more detail to these NPCs. They're having quite a nice conversation. But look, this does look really nice. And this is quite a rare footage of NPCs actually outside of a train station. Yeah, they've added really good detail to the waves. And they've done really well. Now this sounds quite strange. They've done really well of the rocks underneath the water. And they've textured everything around here really well. Yeah, these platforms at this station's quite long. Actually, I didn't realise that. Yeah, there's NPCs having a walk down here. It's just quite a really nice place to visit and game. I wonder if we can head down onto the beach. Oh no, this is as far as you can go. Yeah, look, you just can get a really nice view and everything. So yeah, that's the waterfront in-game, and yeah, it's really nice. And this is where we'll be ending today's video. So, thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.
Platform 4.